What's up people, Stream is back with another Minecraft video, and today I'm gonna show you how to build 5 easy builds that uses shock sensors, so you'll be able to do this in your very own Minecraft world. So let's get to it. Guys, our first build is called the light sensor bridge. It's every time you walk, the light literally just walk up, so it'd be very cool to add into your house. So this is the resources you need to. So you need glass plane, redstone lamp, anvil, water bucket, salt sensors, of course, quartz block. You don't really need oak leaves. And that's all you need. You don't really need the grass block. I just have it. So you have to dig up the ground. First of all, 1 block deep, and then 2 blocks deep, and then you have to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide, and then you fill up the 5 block. No, then you fill up the shock sensors 3 blocks. Don't do it 5. And then you can make it as long as you want, even as wide as you want if you want. But if you're gonna just do small, then you have to do this. Then take the redstone lamp and place it on, and then you're done with the build. Now no one really wants to see all this dirt or anything like that, so let's try and decorate this, because it kind of looks a little bit boring. It is kind of cool and it's super easy to build. And so if you just wanna spice it a lot, so you can use whatever block you chose, build over here, and then you fill up the gaps you built. And see, this is why I said I want the glass block, because I keep breaking for some reason. And then you just fill up the other side, and then you take your water bucket, but you don't really need to put water buckets. I just think it's very cool. And anyway, you take your water bucket, and then you fill up the spaces, and it looks super cool, like like a bridge to heaven or something like that. And then you take your glass a quartz block, and then you fill up then you put your quartz block and each of the corners, and then you fill up the middle with glass planes. So then you take your anvil, put over here, each of the corners, and then you fill up with leaves, but you have to crouch, else that will happen. You fill up with leaves, and then once you've done all of that, then you're done. And there we go, we're done. A bridge to heaven. A light bridge that's super cool, that you can put in your very own house, Minecraft world, whatever you want to do with it. But I think it's gonna be really cool. To build that, guys, we are gonna be building a disco stage. Yep, it's exactly the same as the first build, but this stage is for disco, and I think it would look pretty cool. You're maybe like hosting a party in your world or something like that. So you'll need a glow item frame, blast furnace, a block of coal, lightning rod, item frame. You need an item frame, polished blackstone stairs, oak wood fence, chiseled polished blackstone, redstone, glowstone, and then you need a shock sensor, of course. So how to build this? Maybe you'll just watch this video. So you will need to first, you don't need to dig out any hole. You can make it as big as you want, but let's just make it 6 blocks big. I don't want to make it 9 blocks. Let's just make it this big. And then you take your redstone lamp, and then you place it down, and then you're done. And now for the design. Guys, you need your any type of block you want. I think this block is really nice. you build, you cover the sculk sensor because it kind of looks a little bit creepy. Like, who wants to see glowing vines that every time you move up it glows and makes a creepy sound? And then you will need to, then just like this, you can see just like this, and then you fill up every corner, and then you take your polished blackstone stairs, and then you don't just place it down, you not crouch, you look up, and then you place it to make it look like this. I think that looks really nice. And then you do it for the same everything, and then if I could fill it to this hole. Okay, so, and then you place it down again. Come on! Okay, so, and yes. Yeah, and last one. Come on, guys, you can do this. Come on! Yes, now we did it. And now you cover up the holes with the glass block. And then you build up here again. And then you build yeah. Then you build out here again just to cover up, cover it up. Just 2 blocks or 1. Yeah, 1 block. And then for the disco area, you build up again just a little bit more for the DJ stage, whatever it's called. And then you place down your furnace, blast furnace, but you place it backwards so it won't, so people won't see the furnace parts, cause yeah. So yeah, and then you take your item frames, you crouch, you put it on the ends of the blast furnace, don't put it in the middle, and then you take your music disc. Yeah, guys, I forgot to say music disc, sorry about that. Take your music disc, and then you tap it to make it, straight. And then you come over here. You have to build again. I guess this place is a little bit too small. And then you take your fence and you build 1 up. Again, 1 up. And then you take your wither skull. Where's my wither skull? There it is. Definitely did not forget. And then you have to go like in the corner and you tap it there, place it there, and again you do it over here. There we go. And then we go over here, you go in the front just like there. You must build again 1 block. I think I made this stage a little bit too small. Don't do my mistake, guys. Don't do my mistake. And then you take your, just like that, and then you take the blocks, your blocks, and you place it over here, again, and then you take your glow frame item, you place it, and then you take your coal, and then you put it, place it again, just like that, and then you take your lightning rod and put it there, so like, so the speakers has like a signal so it can go into the DJs, whatever it's called, and then bam, and then you have your build. So I think this will look pretty cool if you want to host a party. Let's go to the next. So you guys are wondering what's that behind here, what does it have to do with shock sensors? Well, actually it has to do a lot with shock sensors. Do you have these problems every time zombies are literally like chasing after you, and then every time you go into your house and then you close the door, and then before you can close the door, they're already inside, and then you have to deal with so many zombies inside your house? But now there's a faster way and easier way to get away from your zombies inside your secret bunker. Let's get to it. So for this build, you will need these resources. You will need sticky piston, grass block for me, slime block, redstone, shock sensor, redstone torch, gravel, and a button, and obsidian. So you will have to first place your sticky piston facing this way, and then place the slime block 2 blocks high. Then you place your grass block at the side and up top, so it look like this. And then underneath the slime, you place down 2 obsidians, and then you place 1 more, and then you build like 2 blocks high of obsidian, and then you again do that, and then you go over here, then you do exactly the same on the other side. Nope. And then when you activate these 2, it will look like this. Then you place your grass block to cover the obsidian, and then it will look like this. And now we done the skeleton of the structure. Now let's do the redstone part. You will have to, and then just dig out a hole where you will go to your secret bunker with your friend. This is like 2 doors for your friend. So, but you can also do 1 if you want. So now let's do for the redstone part. Take your shock sensor. You dig out 2 blocks under, 3 blocks actually, and then you place your shock sensor, and you do it on the other side. 3 blocks under, and then to move, and then you have to place your shock sensor 6 and all the other sides, but on this other side you have to put 4. Really important, 4 shock sensors, and then you connect your redstone all the way to the first piston, which is somewhere up here. Yeah, so you connect your redstone all the way to the piston. So and then you take your redstone, you put it right next to the piston. Very important, next to the piston. And then you connect it. Connect everything together. Really important. And now this is the most important part. The redstone has to be 1 block under the redstone. Really important. If you put it like up top like this, then your thing's gonna fail. It has to be 1 block under. Now you can see every time the shock sensor detects something, this redstone will switch off, and then the piston will switch off too, and then bam. And now we close everything up. Let's do the other side. Now we just do exactly the same for the other side. We do exactly the same. Yeah. Just place the shock sensors. Then yeah, and now we place our redstone right next to it. It doesn't matter if it's in front or back, anywhere is fine. And now we connect our redstone. All the way here. And now we did it. Now we just close it now. We close it up. And very important, do not do this or do not do that, or else the redstone will disrupt. Now we have done the redstone part. Now for a little bit tricky part, the natural structure, to make it look more like this. So first you will have to go to this piston, redstone, you place over, and then you break that corner. Now to look like something like a triangle thing. and then you place it up top of the no, you don't place it on top of the piston, or else the sticky piston the slime will pick up. So you have to put it up top of the slime, and then you go down just like a triangle, and now you've done the natural structure. And now we do exactly the same with the other side, but this time this side must be at least one block higher than the other side. So yeah. And almost done. Now you can see it's now every time the piston is activated, you can't see the piston or anything like that, except from behind. Now you have to cover the behind, and then you just do that. And now we have to cover up the piston, and make sure your redstone is not broken, or else everything is gonna just destroy. That redstone torch is very important. Make sure it doesn't break, because trust me guys, that thing broke a few times with me. Now we have to make it look natural. Now this is looking very natural, yeah. Very natural. Let's do exactly the same for the other side. Gaps. And now we go at the back. Let's go to this gap. Make sure everything's covered. And now you're done with your first build. And now you're done with the first build. Did I forget to tell you guys? This build has two builds. See, this is the top and that's the bottom. This is the way to get in and get out because you're going down. Let's do the second part. Let's get to this second build is to project you out of your secret base while opening the door, so this is the resources you will need to build the second top. On the bottom you will need sticky piston, redstone, gravel, grass block for me, and for any grass block, any block is fine. If you need it to build, you need obsidian, slime block, a button, any button's fine, and then redstone repeater, just one. Now you will have to first build your dig one block under, place your sticky piston, then place 2 blocks high your slime, and then cover up your then cover it up just like this with obsidian, and then take your then place 1 redstone, and that's you get the first part. Now you take your repeater, make sure it's facing this way, the triangle's facing towards something very important. You do all 3 ticks, then you put your button right over here, and now you connect this, and then you take your structure block, you build up like a tower kind of sort, like that, just like this, all the way wherever, like as high as your door is. So if your base is like 50 blocks deep, then I don't suggest to make it that deep. Then you take your piston, you take your gravel, now you connect everything down with your redstone, and then connect everything down with your redstone, and now you're done with your build. All you now have to do is just press the button. Now, what's it called? When you press the button, that gravel and piston will go up first. That means opening the door, and now then it'll push. Then this thing will push up because this one's going actually higher. But let's make this. If it's too fast, guys, then break this. Place another repeater, and then put it all 3 ticks, and then take your button, connect this. Everything all together like that, and now then you press it, and then this thing will lift up, and then you're good to go. So let's go to the next build. Guys, for the next build, it's actually extremely easy build to build for your very own Minecraft house in your Minecraft world. It's just when every time you walk in, the lights switch on automatically, and that's actually pretty cool. Exactly the same as the bridge, but on the roof. You will need. It's so easy. I don't even have to build a model. So all you have to do is just break holes in your roof, place down your. But first, you have to put your redstone lamp, then take your sculk sensors, then put it up top. And if you just don't want to, and because if you realize if you don't move all the time, it's gonna switch off automatically. But if you want to keep it on, then you can connect all the redstone together with the lamp, and then put like a lever over here, anywhere in the wall. Click it, the redstone will be on for a very long time. So I don't think we even have to waste our time with this build. Let's go to the next build. Guys, do you have friends every time they figure out your secret base and then they're following you, and then you want to go to your secret diamond stash, and then they see you, they say there's this diamond stash, and then late in the night they sleep, and then you go into your secret base, steal all your diamonds. And this is actually a really pro strategy to make sure your diamonds are safe. And yeah, so you might just think this is a normal Minecraft survival base. It's actually not. This is where I keep my diamonds. Every time I jump over here, this thing will lift up and then close down, and then while I'm still in my chest, I can still see my diamonds and everything. And then they'll say, wait, what? Why is it just standing there? Oh, maybe it's on the crafting table, because every time you're in your crafting table, it actually does that. But no, it's just on your diamonds. Now you guys might be wondering that how do you build this? It's actually super smart. Well, you will have a few resources. You will need a redstone torch, redstone, spruce plank, whatever your wall's made out of, slime block, sticky piston, grass block me, and then broom stand, furnace, blast furnace, chest, very important, obsidian, lamp, and then spruce trapdoor. Now, first, let's just take the decoration stuff out. Let's take the redstone part. Now, first, it's actually a pretty complex build. You will have to build 3 blocks high in the sky. Then place your sticky piston down. And then place 2 slime blocks on the side. And then break these together. Then place your wood. Make sure make sure your wood is not like this, or else everything will go wrong. Make sure it's like this. Connect your redstone, and then every time you press, then the piston will go down. And now when I break this thing, the slime blocks are gonna pick up the grass. So you will have to place obsidian under. And now you have done the first part. Now, just like that. Now for the second part, you will have to take your... Wait, guys, not say sculk sensors? Oh, I forgot sculk sensors! Okay, now you take your sculk sensors, you dig right in front of here, 2 blocks down, 2 blocks down, then you connect it all the way here. I think this will be enough. So then you connect everything together, and then you connect everything. Now let's do our redstone style. We take our redstone over here, torch, and now we connect everything all the way here. Now, make sure that your redstone is literally connected, like touching, because if it's 1 block higher, it won't connect, and this redstone torch won't switch off. And now everything's good. Now let's cover everything up. Now let's go to a little bit tricky part. Oh yeah, and make sure to place 1 obsidian here. Now let's go to the little bit tricky part. We can do the structure later. And let's go to the tricky part. You take your wall, whatever your wall block is, you place it down here. Now you place there. Now you see it's connected. It's actually now you take your if I can just stop moving. You take your wall, you place it over here. Now you can see. Now, yeah, I just made a mistake, guys. You need to place 3 blocks of slime. So I must break 1 more block over here, 3 blocks over here. I just remembered. And now you place. Now it looks more like a stairs, guys. So now you place down. You break over here. Yeah, break. You place 2 obsidian. And yeah, I must place must not place 2 obsidian. You must place your wood over here, place everything over here like that. And if I can remember correctly, we must let's place 2 obsidian here, and then place this here. Now every time we place this in here, it's gonna stay up there, so that will be a big problem. So you have to place another slime over here, so when it picks up and then goes down, it will pick up with. And now you place 2 obsidian here, and now under the obsidian you have to place. You can see the grass block is sticking, and yeah, and that's a problem. And now we must connect everything together. Yeah, just like that. And now you see everything is actually going together. Nope, not going together. Not going together. And yeah, now it's doing. Now we're getting somewhere. Now over here, you place 1 obsidian, and then over here, and then yeah. Now you take your spruce traps door, and then you place it over there so you can hide. So now you just take your trapdoors and then you place it over here, just like that. Now you can see the trapdoor is covering the obsidian, because it will look a little bit sus. And now you place it over here, and now you just put another trapdoor over here to make it look like design or something like that. I don't know, just like design. And now we have done the first part. Now we have covered the wall. And now when you jump over here, you place down break 2 blocks over there. Then you take your chest and you place it there, and then you have done the first part. Now we have done the second part. Now let's do like the hidden part. So now first you will have to cover up everything. So this is how you cover up everything. Make sure that you do not disrupt this redstone signal. You place over here, just like that. Now at the back over here, you place 2 obsidian, just like that. You do again for the other sides. And then over here too. And now by this wall, you take your wall, whatever your wall is made of. Ours is made of spruce wood. You build, and then you build like kind of like a wall, just like a wall, just like this. Or what? And then you build like 4 blocks, and then you do this and that. And now let's do the roof. Over here by the roof, we must build again 2 blocks high, just like that. So then when it lifts up, nothing is disturbed. No. We must place our block over here, just like that. So then our place will look just exactly like that. Then we don't have to make our roof 2 blocks high. Then we just make the roof just like that. blast furnace, your where's your crafting table? Oh, I forgot the crafting table again. And now we take your crafting table, you do everything like that, and then take your crafting table, put it here. You take your blast furnace, put it under, and then you take your furnace, put up top, and then take your everything just like that, and then take your lantern to make it look a little bit bright, and then use that, and then use that, and now we're basically done. Now you can fill up your floor, whatever, but I'm not gonna do that today. So we did that. So this is how to build. And now over here, just go over here, jump, and now opens, and then put whatever we want inside. We want to put like a compass or anything like that. And yeah, so that's how to. So if you want to keep your diamonds away from your sneaky little friends, then that's how to do it. Guys, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed the video, then hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so you will never miss an upload of these build videos. And anyway guys, that's all for me today. My name is KY Stream, signing out guys. Bye guys.